Wendy Williams is hiding her dark side. Wendy Williams has turned into a pop cultural phenomenon. Whether you love her for her no-holds-barred talk show approach or despise her for the shade she throws at celebrities, she's moved from radio to television and back again in the decades since she began her career, always with her biting wit intact. Of course, this talk show host is much more than frank analysis and contentious chit-chat. In this video, we will take a look at the dark side of Wendy Williams she's hiding. Number 4. She won a scholarship for swimming. Any The Wendy Williams Show listener knows that the talk show's titular host is no stranger to controversy. Growing up, she was not just a competitive swimmer, but she was also excellent enough to receive a swimming scholarship. She drew the attention of collegiate swim recruiters while attending Ocean Township High School in New Jersey. "I never won any swimming titles," she writes, and Wendy's got the heat, "but I was excellent enough to be on the team and swim in the meets, and I was good enough to obtain a partial scholarship to Boston College." She ended up attending Northeastern University instead. She hightailed it to the US Virgin Islands after Northeastern. She stated in an Instagram caption depicting her around the time of her graduation. She claimed that the work paid only $3.75 an hour, but she liked every second of it. Williams paired up with the Olympian Natalie Coughlin for a fun swim race on the episode of her chat program in 2012. Williams elected to stay in the pool after graciously losing to Coughlin to practice her backstroke and other strokes. "Isn't it not awful for an old girl?" she wondered. No, it's not horrible at all. Number 3. She struggled with drug use early in her career. Wendy Williams, according to sources, was on her way to a steady career in radio after taking a job in the Virgin Islands and then following her work to Washington, D.C. But when she landed a position at New York City's hip-hop hotspot Hot 97, she began doing cocaine. She admitted to E.T. that she was a functioning cocaine addict during her early radio days. "I would report to work on time and come in, and every one of my employees, even my managers, would know," she explained. "But instead of firing me, you see, I would grab my headphones and arrogantly stroll into the studio and dare them to fire me because I was making ratings." She revealed in 2018 that when she quit cocaine earlier in her life, she didn't receive any treatment. "I don't know how unless God was sitting on my shoulder and I just stopped," she once told the crowd. Number 2. She almost lost out on a gig due to sexism. Wendy Williams rose to fame during the DJ Shock Jock era, when mostly male radio personalities such as Howard Stern shouted whatever they pleased as long as it didn't concern the FCC too much. Williams had established herself as New York's shock jockey by 2005, according to New York Magazine. The magazine dubbed her as a WBLS DJ at the time, a powerful presence in afternoon radio. However, Williams' outsized personality did not guarantee her a radio career. There was a period when her initial station, WRKS, didn't want her on the radio during the day because there were already 2 female DJs on the air. "When I decided to put Wendy on full-time, I got a lot of flack," WRKS program director Vinnie Brown told the New York Daily News in 1993. "This was partly because she didn't have that much experience," he explained, "but it was also because his peers urged him not to put 3 female DJs on the air at the same time." According to the Daily News, Yvonne Mobley and Carol Ford appeared before Williams. Nonetheless, he claims he didn't let her gender get in the way of putting her where she needed to be. Number 1. She had a big personality since she was a kid. Wendy Williams' parents, Shirley and Tom Williams, saw something odd about the middle child while she was a child growing up in Neptune Township, New Jersey. According to the New York Daily News, Wendy's parents refused her doctor's request to medication her hyperactivity. Instead, when we went out in public, they established a code for me if I started to embarrass them, she told the site. "Wendy TL, Wendy TM, or TF, they would say. From there, I'd tone it down. Her ability to be TL and TM, or too loud and too much, aided her eventual career as a radio DJ. She was used to celebrating career highs and her own ability to talk and talk some more by 2019. I was born to do this," she said. "I come from a long line of communicators, so I'm a natural." And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you with another interesting video.